and includes, among other things, 3 feed days. Why can consuming the same types of calories also make you hungry?
Because the body is in a consistent effort to figure.
Champion and more, all for 50 and under. So head into the store.
Hi. Good morning. Good morning. I'll be driving in a minute. Sorry for that call. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Give me a minute. I'm gonna start going in a minute.
Hey, we're commercial free now. And the music isn't stopping anytime soon.
Give me a few moments. I'm gonna go. Thank you for watching. Listen, it's gonna be a great, great live stream. I'm gonna be going in a minute. You're gonna love it. Look, Rockefeller Center. Let me. Rockefeller Center. Hope that there's some new people here, and I'm gonna try to read the comments. Sometimes it's a little bit hard to read the comments when I'm driving. Good song. Anybody new here? Text to talk, text to talk. You're not gonna hear it. Once I turn the volume down. I have a TikTok battle at 9 o'clock today. I hope that some of you can join. I really, really, really do hope that some of you can join. I'm gonna start driving in a moment. Bear with me. Who's new here? Hey, listen. Thank you for everybody who's been watching me on today on TikTok. My hair's a mess. Thank you for watching me on TikTok, everybody. Listen, this is gonna be a little bit tricky. It might be a little bit dangerous. And if something happens as I'm driving, I'll know what to do, but just keep aware of where I am in case somebody needs to make a phone call to the authorities. You know, things happen. I hope that nothing happens, but I'm a very safe driver. Very safe. But the snow is piling up heavy. It's kind of slowed down a little bit, but about a good 2 inches has fallen so far, and I'm gonna go home now. For those of you who get ads, commercials on this Twitch, for those of you who've been following me on TikTok, I'm going to ask you for a favor, whether I know you in person or not. Please at least let the ads or the commercials play. Like, don't swipe to another video or turn the phone off, because the ads help this page. A fraction, a little tiny slither of the revenue from the ad, it's shared with the person who's doing the live stream. So the longer you are able to just let the ad play or the commercial when you get them, I get them too. When I watch other Twitch streamers, I get ads also and commercials. But I know already that, you know what, if I 2 minutes, maybe I'll watch it, because you could maybe it's an interesting commercial or not. But as long as you stay with that page and let the ad or the commercial play, that streamer benefits. Pennies here, 5 cents here, 20 cents there, 18 cents there. But the more people that watch, it helps. You can also subscribe to my page. That would be lovely if you were able to. If not, if you have Amazon Prime, you can connect the Amazon Prime to Twitch, and then that'll bypass the commercials for, I think, a month. Anyway, that's it. I don't really know if I explained it correctly, but I think everybody understands my broken explanation. It's cold. It's snowing. I'm right by Rockefeller Center. Hey, Dan. I was in Lidl. Dan, I'll swing by. We go for a ride. We do some donuts. Dan, we do some donuts in the car. We'll go to a desolate area, by 125th Street and 12th Avenue, right under the Riverside Drive. We'll do donuts. You go first. I haven't done a donut. I want to watch you. For some reason, I feel that you know how to do them. No, not donuts. Dan wants to eat donuts. Nah. Like a donut in the car. Come on. Let's make it fun. Come on, this car was meant to do donuts. All right, I'm kidding. Semi. Listen, hit the follow button for whoever is new here. You're not gonna regret it. Look, that's the palm of my hand. Read my palm. I've been out since 5:30 in front of St. Patrick's Cathedral. Since 5:30 a.m. in front of St. Patrick's. Pull up my video on TikTok. Anyway, anybody new here? You realized I didn't shave. That's 4 days. For those of you who don't know, you can rewatch the live stream. Watch, it's gonna be 10 o'clock in the morning and I'm just here still talking, and all of a sudden there's like the snow's up to the window. You can rewatch my live streams for up to 30 days. You can also watch clips, and you can clip yourself portions of the stream. You can send a heart me if you want. You can follow, subscribe. Then we gotta wait for the hype train. I don't know how or when that happens. I don't even know what that does, to be honest. Like, all jokes aside, I don't know what it does. I just know it's something fun. Hype train, woo! I'm not too sure exactly what happens. I know what a glove does. I know what a mist or a time maker does. That I know. That I understand. Drop the glove. I know what that means. But I don't know. And we get emotes. What does that mean, emotes? Emotes is like a picture? The pictures are whack. Like, can we get like a look, Dan, please don't hang up. It's snowing. I'm in a snowstorm. Please be patient with me. Look, I want to show you something. What about this? Can you see that on your screen, that it says congrats? I don't know if you can see that. Can you see that? Can you see that? The laughing people, the people laughing? Like, that would be nice if everybody in the chat could get something like that, right? You can't do that. Only I could do that. Listen, I gotta get out of here. Only I could do that. Congrats on being the first and only live streamer for the 2026 snowstorm at Rockefeller Center. I was just there. Look at my videos on TikTok. There was no Mikey, there was no Kenny, there was no Dan, no Stanley, no Josecito. It was just me. I was the first one. That's right. All right, let me turn the camera around. I just wanted to say good morning. Listen, let me start driving. Enough of the BS. Here we go. Here we go. Red light. It doesn't matter. We're going through the red light. We're taking the red. No. Hold tight. Hold tight. Listen, I gotta put on my seatbelt. Snowstorm 2026. Here we go. Oh. We're gonna do donuts now. No, I'm gonna drive very carefully. Very carefully. Very carefully. Drop a glove. Drop a galaxy. Drop a follow. Drop a subscribe. Let's go visit Max on in the Diamond District. That's his name, right? Max? Tracks NYC? You think he's there? Oh, today's Sunday, right? Oh my, insanity. Look at where I'm going. Times Square snowstorm. Share the video. Tap the screen. Share the video. Woo! Coffee. I just took another sip of the coffee. I need to get hyped up. Come on, Audi. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Now's not the time. I'm gonna have to take the ice off the windshield wipers, I think. Fact. Okay, listen, I'm going home from here. I'm going straight home. I'm gonna go to Times Square. I'm not going to Soho. I'm not going to Tribeca. I'm not going to go to the Hell's Kitchen. I'm just going to make a left on 7th Avenue. Stop for a minute or 2 or 10 or 20, knowing me, about an hour. And then I'm going to get the highway straight. No BS, straight up. Come on, there should be 500 people watching here. Snipe. Share the video. Tap the screen. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take the ice off. Okay, left, left, left. Hold tight. Where's Mikey? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're gonna get stuck. I'm gonna have to call Dan to help me. Dan, you know anybody with the tow truck? He left. Times Square, everybody. Dude, I'm gonna have to pause the video. I'm gonna have to get out the car and make a video, folks. I'm so sorry. Let me put on my seatbelt. I'm gonna have to make a video. I'm gonna have to pause this live stream for like a minute. Please bear with me. I gotta make a video. You know I have to. I just gotta figure out where I'm gonna stop the car. Right here. Marty, you're gonna get stuck in the snow. No, I'm gonna call Dan. He's gonna get the tow truck friends. I'm sure he's got friends with the tow truck. Right, Dan? Y'all gonna wait for me, right? Please. I'm gonna pause the... Okay, oh my God, hold tight. I'm gonna get up. Oh my God, here we go. Time, Marty, what are you doing? I don't know. I gotta take the ice off the windshield wipers. Yeah, bro, how come there's ice on the windshield wipers? There shouldn't be any ice. Yeah, I'm using my hands. I got the strength of Thor. I'm like Thor, folks. Oh, look, I'm using my heat, my body heat to melt the ice off the windshield wiper. Okay, that's one. Okay, now I gotta get the other side. Whoa! Mejor, right? Whew. All right. Can y'all hear me? Tiffany. Wiper's frozen. Yeah, wiper's frozen. Listen, I gotta pause the video because I don't have a burner phone. I'm not in that industry anymore. I don't have a burner phone, so I have to, What industry, Marty? Ticket scalping. But that was back in the 80s before cell phones. All right, I'll be back in a minute. No. That's okay. Shh. 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. Hold on, 1 minute, don't hang up. Hold tight. Hi, testing, 1 2 1 2, testing, 1 2, testing, 1 2 1 2, testing. Is anybody here? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Drop a glove, drop a glove. Snipe. Wait, I gotta charge my phone. Hold tight, don't hang up. Oh, I thought I saw lightning. All right, so listen. The time now is 7:39. 7:39. Is everybody following me from TikTok? Can everybody message their friends?
New 1027.
Can everybody message their friends who are not watching that maybe they should watch? Here, Twitch. Maybe. Hey, Leia. Hi, Wendy Ram. Hi, Stephanie. Louisa. Hey, Louisa. Hi, Samantha. Hi, Tiffany, Dorothy, Leah, Dan. Who else is here? I'm trying to read the names. Linz, right? Lindsay, Dorothy, Corey. Hi, Corey. Tiffany. Put the defroster on high. I just did that now. I don't know. I don't think Dan's here still. But anyway, switch from your TikTok live. Hey, yay! All right, so listen, I'm gonna flip the camera around. I'm gonna start driving because it really is snowing a lot and I don't want to get caught out there. So I'm gonna flip the camera. All right, this is the best I could do. And I'm gonna start driving right now. This is Times Square, everybody. Times Square, New York City. The time now is 7:40 in the morning. It doesn't look like it. It looks like it's because it's dark outside. Times Square, New York City. 7:40 in the morning. Lauren, if you're here, good morning. MA, if you're here, good morning. Lauren, MA, Jenny Beth, Geraldine. I don't know if T-Rod is watching. I don't know if Carlos is watching. I don't know if Marvin is here or Ruby, right? Trippy's World, Big Apple Vibes, are you here? Lisa, are you watching? Darren, are you here? D, are you watching? What about Rosemary? What about Kathy? Is Kathy here? Kat Cooks, are you watching? Who's here? What about Chili? What about Chantel? Geraldine? Jan? No? Luisa's not here either? Wow. All right. 7:41 in the morning. Heavy, heavy snow. 7:41. Driving through Times Square. Look. Times Square. The ball drop is right on top of that building, right there, on the left. That's where the New Year's Eve ball drop is. The time now is 7:42 in the morning.
Says the MTA, and you can expect longer waits for buses. Almost 12,000 flights have been canceled.
12,000 flights canceled nationwide.
Three major New York airports. Snow heavy at times, mixing with changing to sleet this afternoon from the city southward and across Long Island with rapidly deteriorating conditions that will make travel difficult and dangerous. For continuing weather coverage, stay with 1010 Winds at 92.3 FM.
Not all F words are bad. Some are actually great, like fast.
All right, I'm just flipping through channels, everybody. Thank you for the, I didn't hear. Oh, you know why I didn't hear? Okay, testing now. The sound effects are on. Sound effects are on. Testing, 1, 2, 1, 2, testing. I forgot to put the sound effects on, everybody. Now you could do the dog, you could do the cat, you could do the holy smoking, you could do the drama. You can send the subscription, you can send the bits, you can drop a galaxy, you can, what else can you do? Tap the screen, the duck, the clown, the bird. Snowstorm 2026. This is the biggest snowstorm in the past 6 years in New York City. In 6 years, snowstorm has not been like this. 6 years. And the really major snowstorm before this was 10 years ago, 2016. 2016 was the last time. The time now is 7:44. I'm on 7th Avenue and 39th Street. 7th Avenue and 39th. Where am I headed to? 34th Street. Exactly. I'm gonna drive very slowly, but I'm headed north from here. I should have left earlier, but here I am, and that's that. And hopefully everything will be safe, and hopefully I'll be safe, and other drivers. But everything is being recorded, so if anything happens, it's we have a recording of it, if need be. Thank you everybody for the dogs. Thank you for the sound effects. We headed to 34th Street. I'm gonna make a left and go straight to the east side. I want to thank Tiffany very much for helping really push this stream. When I'm on TikTok, pinning it, writing it down. Tiffany, Leia does it, Lisa does it, Joker also does it, right? Lauren. A lot of people. I want to thank you all for helping to get more eyes on my page, on this little page. This is like a little blip on the radar. But thank you for helping to get that blip a little louder, slightly louder. This is Macy's on my left. Directly to my left, this is Macy's. The world's largest department store, right here. I hear the ambulance. I'm gonna take the light, meaning I'm gonna wait. Madison Square Garden is straight ahead on the right. The time now is 7:46, and take a look. I want to show you something. Ready? 7:46 on a Sunday morning. There's only 2 people there walking on the sidewalk. 2 people. In the summer, at this hour, you already see about 50 people at this hour. Across the street, 2 people. Crossing the street, 1 person there. There's a total of maybe 15 people within a 2-block radius of where I am. 15 people at 7:47 in the morning at the corner of 7th Avenue and 34th Street. You can't even, I didn't even show you the Empire State Building. You can't even see it. I'm just gonna go down a little bit and then I'm gonna make a left. I'm gonna stop over here for a minute. The time now is 7:47. I'm in New York City, I'm in Manhattan. And I stopped here on purpose to show you Madison Square Garden. I'm standing between 32nd Street and 33rd Street and 7th Avenue right now at 7:47 in the morning. 7th Avenue between 32nd Street and 33rd Street. That is the entrance to Penn Station as well as Madison Square Garden. Who's a Knicks fan here? Anybody a New York Knicks fan? The basketball team? Anybody? Is there anybody who's new here who would like to tell us from what city or country you're watching from? Is there anybody here who's never seen my TikTok live streams, who's only seen my Twitch streams? Right now the time is 7:48. I'm on 7th Avenue between 32nd and 33rd Street. Big snowstorm. And I'll be leaving in a few moments. Oh, thank you for that. The chair. Angie, thank you, Angie. Thank you, Jen. Right, Jen? I want to make sure I say the name right. All right. Here we go. (32nd Street). Uh-oh. Ambulance. I hope they're okay, whoever they're going to help. Okay, well, this car is like making it hard for me to see. All right, let me start moving it along. I'm gonna make a left over here. The time is 7:51. I'm headed now northbound. I also stream on TikTok. I'm gonna stop in a minute at the light, or if not, on the side. I want to read the comments. I want to know if there's anybody here who has never seen my TikTok live streams. It's important for the reason it's important for me to know. It helps me make a determination on how much I will share with you, to let you know my history, who I am, my background. Because if it's the same people from TikTok, I don't need to repeat, you know, a snapshot of the last 3 years of my life streaming on TikTok. I mostly stream in Manhattan and the Bronx, if you are new. Hey, if my mom is watching, I'm safe. Oh boy. I really wanted to come out and see what this looks like. And now I'm gonna start driving back home. To the right over here, you see all the sanitation trucks. 1, 2, 3, 4 sanitation trucks. Look. And they're getting ready to start plowing. This is something that you're not going to see on Channel 4 News, Channel 5, Channel 7, CNN. The only way you're going to see this is another live streamer, or that's it. I don't see any news media outlet. You know, if I was at home right now, I want to know, how bad is it? Is it like really that bad? Now here you are. You can see it. Look, Macy's is right there on the left. Macy's. This is 34th Street, everybody. 6th Avenue and 34th Street. The Empire State Building is right there. You can barely see it. Look, Empire State Building. This is 35th Street. I'm headed northbound. I'm just gonna shimmy to the right a little bit because I'm really driving slow and the other cars are going fast. I mean, I could do that too, but I'm not in a rush. I'm in a rush, yes, but I'm not in a rush. So I'm gonna go a little bit slow. In a moment, I'm gonna pull over and stop the car just to take a little bit of the ice off the windshield wipers. I got a list of, like, there's positives to this car, but I got a list of negatives too. Thank you if there's any moderator watching, if Tiffany is watching, Jen, or Geraldine, or Jenny Beth, or Leia, or whoever else is here. Like, if you could pin a comment, if anybody doesn't know where I am, I'm in Manhattan. I am on the corner of 36th Street and 6th Avenue right now. 36th and 6th. How many people are outside right in front of me? I only see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 people straight ahead of me. And one guy here, 10 on the right. Very few people walking around. The only people I see more or less the most people are the ones shoveling the snow. This is 37th Street. And I'm headed northbound. The time now is 7:54. This is 38th Street straight ahead of me. Visibility, you can see, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4 blocks the most you can see in front. No more than 4, and that's pushing it. Clear visibility, 2 blocks. That's the most I could see. 2 block visibility. The temperature outside, it says 18 degrees. All right, listen. This is the corner of 40th and 6th Avenue. I'm gonna pull over for a minute. I'm gonna pull over on the left. Hold on. 1 minute, 1 minute. Don't hang up. I'm gonna pull over right over here. 1 minute. Don't hang up. 1 minute. Thank you for watching, everybody. Is there anybody who's new here? Thank you for watching. I'm on the corner of 41st Street and 6th Avenue. 41st and 6th. Bryant Park is to my right. Yes. Bryant Park is right there. There's Bryant Park. Not one person walking on the sidewalk there. At 7:56 in the morning, not one person. Sunday morning. 41st Street and 6th Avenue. 41st and 6th. Now, give me a minute. Marty, what are you doing? I'm gonna do exactly what you think I'm about to do. 1 minute. I'm trying to hold the phone straight, but it's not. Another complaint about this car. Oh, I'm gonna put it over here. There we go. I'm gonna step outside for 1 minute. And because I don't have a burner phone, does everybody know what that means? That means I don't have a separate phone. I need to take a video. And in order for me to take a video, I gotta pause this one. Don't hang up. Don't hang up. Give me 1 minute. Bryant Park, give me 1 minute. All right? Don't stop scrolling. Give me one, count to 60 starting now. Count to 60. Oh, wait, that's right. I wanted to take the snow off the... Testing, testing. Who's here? Who's still here watching? Who's still watching? Testing, testing. 1, 2, 1, 2. Testing. I gotta charge the phone. Hold on. Marty, what's happening? I'm trying to plug the charger in. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 1, 2. Who's on? Who's on? Hello, hello, hello. Is there anybody there? Testing. I'm gonna flip the camera around. Don't hang up. Don't hang up. Don't you dare hang up. There's no other live streamer doing this right now. I'm the only one. You have no choice. You have no choice. You have to watch. Here we go. Headed home. Okay, sorry for the blurriness. Blurry. Here we go. I'm going home. Thank you for the follow. Frappo98, thank you. Mom, if you're there, please don't shovel the snow. I mean, I don't know. You want me to call the tenant downstairs, Mom? I'm gonna text him if he could help. Yeah, I'm gonna text him. Not now, I'm driving and I don't have a burner phone, Mom. Mom, I'm out of that business. I'm no longer in that industry. I don't have the 2 or the 3 phones. I'm kidding, I never had that before. Alright, listen. This is gonna be tricky, but I have no choice, so here we go. I'm gonna take the West Side Highway home today, folks. West Side Highway, I'm not taking the East Side. I'm going straight up, folks. Up Broadway. Maybe, I don't know what I'll do. But I'm not gonna take the East Side. I just made an executive decision. Thank you for watching. Visibility is very poor. You can see 2 to 3 blocks up ahead, that's it. The time is 8:01 in the morning, 8:01. Share the video, share this to your stories, let everybody know. There's no other news reporter out here. Very few live streamers are out in New York City today. Very few. There's no news reporter out here. I'm gonna have to get out the car and take the ice off again. How is that possible? All right, Diamond District. Look, this is the Diamond District. Did everybody see that video on TikTok? Tracks NYC? Has everybody seen the Tracks NYC video on TikTok? This is the street right down the block on the right-hand side. Where are all the other live streamers? Tell Dan to come out. I'll pick him up. Is All Day here? Can you share this with him? Tell Dan that I'll pick him up real quick. That we can have a snowball fight once and for all. We'll live stream it. That's right. Tell All Day NYC that we'll live stream on TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. Snowball fight. Me and Dan versus Mikey and Jerry. Or me and Jerry versus Mikey and Dan. And then we gotta go to Kmart. Oh, that doesn't exist anymore, right? Oh, snap. I just said Kmart. Radio City Music Hall on the right. Radio City Music Hall. Look, right there. Look. Oh my God. Marty, what are you doing? I'm gonna make another video. Whoop, whoop. Marty, you're crazy. Nah, I have to. I have no choice. I'm sorry. Is there anybody who's new to this page? Marty, go home. I know, but this is like the news reporters in Vietnam. During the Vietnam War, how do you think all those photos of the war came? They came from photographers. I'm recording a moment in the history. That's what I'm doing. And I'm gonna do it right now. Marty, don't go out. I have no choice. I have to. Yeah, I'm gonna post the videos. Oh, but I just realized that friends like Simone Bruja can clip the videos too. So that's double. But you know what I don't like about the clips from anybody, and just in general, the art of clipping, that the word prism appears on the bottom, like the watermark, and like the video's not crisp. It looks like somebody took a video of a video. Just the technology. Anyway, give me a minute. This is what it looks like. Here, look. Look, the water fountain is still on right there. The water fountain is on. This is 6th Avenue. I'm gonna pause this again for a minute. Y'all just hold tight while watching VLD. Lauren taught me that. Yeah, I don't even know how to do that, Tiffany. I don't even know. When I saw the clips that you made, Tiffany, I said, but how did she do that when I haven't even published the video yet? How did she get at? I love that. Keep clip as much as you can, please. I encourage everybody to do that. Look, Radio City, one of the most famous theaters in the world. Radio City Music Hall. Hold tight. I gotta pause the video. Sorry. Snowstorm 2026, live on the corner of 6th Avenue and 50th Street. 6th Avenue and 50th Street. Snowstorm 2026, everybody. Snowstorm 2026. Live and on the scene. '26. This is a cancer survivor here, folks. I can't believe that I have the strength to do this. A year and a half ago, Tiffany doesn't know. A year and a half ago, I was in a physical state that I said, wow, I'll never be able to walk around again like I used to. In my head, the way I felt, I said, wow, I was so weak from the chemotherapy. I was so weak from the radiation therapy. And then the surgery. I lost 50 pounds. I looked like a skeleton from a World War II concentration camp. And I said, man, I'm never going to be able to go around or walk around or drive or whatever. That's it. I'm too weak. I can't even hold the camera. Now look at me. You can survive too, folks. Keep pushing. Everybody heard me, right? Keep pushing. No matter what. All right, here we go. Poor visibility, but I'm going slow. I see you. The car, that is. Red light, I see it. Anybody new here? Oh, that's kind of like relaxing tropical music. Let's see what else is on besides that. Oh, that's like a nice song. I like that song. But let's see what else is on, because I like this song too. All right, here we go.
I was there during your bad days. Your first parade after your chemo was the Japanese Day Parade. You were sassy, but it was expected with chemo and mood swings. I'm happy you're thriving again.
Text to speech. I was there. What? Wait. Why are you honking at me? I gotta wait for the red light. I gotta reread that comment. Sorry, it's hard for me to see the comments only because I'm driving, and now I have to be extra careful. All right, now I think that's gonna be it for the pit stops. If I make another pit stop, maybe I'll make another pit stop. Oh man, thank you everybody who's watching. I was there during your bad days. Your first parade after chemo was Japanese Day Parade. Yeah, you were there? Same username? Tiffany? Was it the same username? Oh my goodness, why do I not remember? And why are the windshield wipers like not working like the better way? All right, let me see if I put this the front. Maybe the heat will. I'm gonna ask as a favor if everybody who's watching can please watch my videos on TikTok. I posted 2 videos today already. Can you please watch them? I've driven in worse conditions. That's what I have in my head. I don't know why that car in front of this white car is just stopped. He's got a green light. Oh, he's making a left, that's why. I'm sure Central Park is going to be busy. This is a big snowstorm. I'm going to make a left over here. I decided to go home on the west side rather than on the east side. I thought it was more direct and maybe even safer. I'm sorry for that cough. Thank you for everybody who's watching. I really appreciate those that are here. I'm sorry for the visibility not being great. The camera's trying to focus both on the windshield as well as what's outside. That's why that's happening. The fuzziness, I'm sorry. The time now is 8:14 in the morning. I'm headed home. I've been out since 5, I think. 5 a.m. Maybe even earlier. I think I might have started the stream earlier than 5 a.m. And that was on TikTok. for 2 hours. I was on 2 hours. I appreciate everybody who was kind enough to stop by. There was major glitches happening on TikTok. Our friend Austin Howard also had glitching from what others were telling me. Others were telling me that we were the only 2 people streaming. There was nobody else. Central Park is on my right. This is Central Park South. Central Park South is on my right. This street that I'm on is called Central Park South. And I'm on 59th Street. This is 59th Street, also known as Central Park South. The next corner over here is the corner of Central Park West and 59th Street. Straight ahead of me is the Time Warner building. I mean the what used to be known as the Time Warner. It's the Deutsche Bank Center now. The shops at Columbus Circle are there. Okay, hold on. This is where I need to make a decision if I want to make yet another video. And then at the same time clear the windshield wiper another time. Listen, thank you for whoever's new here. Really, again, I know I repeat it a lot, but I want everybody to know, like, really, thank you. Oh,
Your
that's
mom
so sweet.
said to be careful.
Yes. Oh, thank you for the text to speech because I cannot read the comments right now. I'm gonna make a right here. And I'm gonna stop the car for 1 minute. 1 minute. Don't hang up. Don't hang up. I gotta, hold on. One minute. Don't hang up. I gotta make one more video. One more video. Okay, this is Central Park South right over here. Right there, I'm sorry, Central Park South. This is Central Park. Central Park West. Trump International Hotel. The shops at Columbus Circle. And this is Columbus Circle. Columbus Circle and 59th Street. 1 minute, don't hang up. 60 seconds. Count to 50. Can you hear me? Testing, testing. 1 2 1 2. Testing, testing. Can you hear me? Can everybody hear me? Testing. Hello, hello. Testing. 1 2. Testing. Please, if anybody can hear me, please tell me where you're watching from, what city, what country. Anything. Just talk to us. I'm gonna put the phone down right now. And I'm gonna turn it around. Testing. Hello, hello, hello. Testing. 1 2.
Good morning from Arkansas.
Come on, Audi, you can do it, baby. You can do it, Audi. Don't let me down. This is when I need you the most, Audi. Don't let me down. Testing, 1, 2, testing, testing. Control tower, we have lost communication. Satellites. Satellites are not working. We need to reboot. Communications are down. NASA, we've lost communications with everyone. Testing, 1, 2, share the video. Share the video. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning from Little Rock.
Good morning from Little Rock, Arkansas. Can everybody hear me? Where are you watching from? I'm in New York City. How's the weather where you are? Debbie, hey Debbie. Hi Angie. Hi everybody. I'm gonna put the phone down. Andrea, hi. Stacy, Dan, my mom, hi. Headed now headed back. That's it. This is Central Park West, headed northbound. This is 63rd Street. 63rd Street, Central Park West. The time now is 8:22 in the morning.
Good morning from snowy Staten Island, NY.
Hey, who was that? If anybody puts a message, text to talk, put your name down. I always want to know who's here. Good morning, Dulce. Hi, Dulce. Hi. Who is that? What's your name? T Falca 22? T Falc? TF? Marley?
I am from Poland American Colony, a little snow here.
From Poland American Colony. Ahoy! Dobry wieczór, dobry rano. Jak se masz? Hi Jan, Leah, Amy, Debbie, Tiffany. Oh my God. All right, this is the corner of 66th Street. To my right, right on the inside of the park, a few steps this way is a restaurant known as Tavern on the Green. Tavern on the Green was one of the most profitable restaurants in the United States back in the 1980s. For those of you who know that name, Tavern on the Green, and it's right, we just passed it, inside the park.
Smitty, here from Western Massachusetts. Good morning, Marty. Be safe out there. Snow hasn't started here yet, but will be soon. They're telling us we should get 12 to 18 inches.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Thank you for saying your name in the comments. Yeah, if anybody wants to say good morning, like a nice good morning with like maybe where you're from, how the weather is, if you do the text to talk, that's awesome. Oh, and by the way, the restaurant that I just mentioned, that's right there in 67th Street, inside the park, called Tavern on the Green. It's also the finish line for the New York City Marathon. Look how pretty that dog is right there. Right there, look. All right, here we go. Headed northbound, Central Park West. at 72nd Street. Gonna make a left turn. This is 70th Street. These next blocks that I'm driving on, the buildings on the left over here, a lot of celebrities live in these buildings, by the way. Like the A-list celebrities, the big names that, oh wait, let me get over here. The big names like Steve Martin, Martin Short, they live within 2 blocks of where I am. This building here on the left, is the Dakota. That's where John Lennon and Yoko Ono lived. John Lennon and Yoko Ono. And again, it's called the Dakota. Diana Ross and Judy Garland also had apartments there. Wizard of Oz, Judy Garland. Diana Ross, famous singer. Strawberry Fields is directly to the right, inside the park. I'm making a left. This is the front entrance to the Dakota. This is where John Lennon was assassinated. He was shot right here. He ran inside the courtyard, John Lennon, collapsed. Police came 10 minutes later or so, or whatever the number was. They threw him in the back of the police car and rushed him to Roosevelt Hospital, which is about an 8-minute ride from here. Not even 8 minutes if you're going through all the lights fast. And he died. Obviously, everybody knows John Lennon died. Unfortunately, obviously, any death, whether you're famous or not, like that. Oh boy. Listen, so that was the Dakota. I am on 72nd Street and the corner of Columbus, 72nd and Columbus. Maybe I will go local all the way home instead of the highway. Sometimes the highway a little faster, like, I don't know. I'm gonna make a decision as I drive north. Thank you everybody who's watching, who's listening. I know the view is not that great because of the windshield, the weather, and the windshield wiper's it's not the best I see. I want to see if Honda has something better, if I can change it for like a better company. Something that doesn't let the ice stick on the rubber of the windshield blade. I'm on 72nd Street going westbound. Straight ahead of me on the left, you see one of the New York City sanitation or the garbage trucks with the plow on it, shoveling the snow.
Hey Marty Bex, watching from the UK, not far from John Lennon's birthplace, Liverpool.
Oh wow.
It's a rainy day here.
Look. Look at how many there are there.
Hi Marty, it's Stacy from Pennsylvania. We are getting 12 to 18 inches of snow. Please be safe.
Wow. Yeah. I'm going to make a right turn over here. I'm on the corner of 72nd Street and Broadway, Amsterdam. Thank you for whoever decided to follow. Look, this is the famous hot dog place. In New York City, this would be the equivalent of Nathan's Hot Dogs in Coney Island. For Manhattan, this is the leader of the hot dog industry. Or this is it. And in Brooklyn, it's the Nathan's Hot Dog Company in Brooklyn. What is it, on Mermaid Avenue? Oh, look how pretty that dog is right there. Look, look. Can you see? Look. (73rd Street). Amsterdam Avenue. I am going to thinking about getting Starbucks coffee. I just said that. Oh wait, I have a red. Look at that. Because I saw the green. Let me wait. I mean, there's really nobody around here walking anyway. There's no cars. If I would have went through by accident. Oh, this is the building where James Earl Jones lived. Right, this building. This was converted to condominium apartments. One of the first people to buy an apartment there, James Earl Jones. James Earl Jones. This building right here on the right. And another theater in New York City, not as famous as Radio City Music Hall, but also pretty famous for anybody who is interested in or likes the music industry, the Beacon Theater. Many famous people. Many famous people have performed there at the Beacon Theater. '74th and Broadway. You could Google the name Beacon Theater and look at list of performers over the years. Some of the biggest names in the music industry have performed there. Headed northbound. This is 75th Street and Broadway that I'm on. 75th and Broadway. The time now is 8:31. Man, a Starbucks is open. That was tempting for me to go there, but by the time I bring it home, it'll be cold, so that's why I pass. '77th and Broadway. '78th. The building on the left, right here. I'm gonna get a red light, so I'll show you. Look. That building right there, that's the building that Cyndi Lauper lives in. It's called the Apthorpe. APTHORP, Apthorpe. That's the name of that building. Cyndi Lauper, the singer, she's lived in that building for over 25 years. With her son, but her son moved out, I forgot how many years ago. If it was 8 or 10 years ago. And he lives north over here, but on Amsterdam, I think at around 110th in that area. I think. And he was in trouble with the law not that long ago, last year. All right, this is 79th Street and Broadway. Very few people walking in the streets. Visibility at most 3 blocks, and that's pushing it. At most. To my left is that famous gourmet supermarket that I was in yesterday called Zabar's. Zabar's. For those of you wherever you live during coronavirus, I don't know where you lived in the world, but in New York City, this is what the city looked like minus the snow during coronavirus. No people, maybe 1 or 2 people walking. Everybody had 2 or 3 face masks on. This is what the city looked like during coronavirus, when normally at this hour, at this time, there's dozens and dozens of people walking around. The time now is 8:34. Hey, Kelly. Thank you for watching. Samantha, thank you for watching. I'm on the corner of 81st Street and Broadway, headed northbound. I might potentially go home northbound all the way. Look, this is 82nd Street and Broadway coming up. I need to get to 215th Street and Broadway. That's where I need to get to. And thank you for those of you who've been using the text-to-talk feature where I can hear the comment. This is a popular movie theater here on the Upper West Side of Manhattan. I go to this one, not all the time, but whenever I do see a movie, 9 times out of 10, that's the theater that I see it in. The light is yellow. 85th Street and Broadway. '85th and Broadway. French roast. What about French? See if Maribel was watching. Hold on. You know what? You know what, folks? Marty, what are you gonna do? Oh God, but please don't do any sound effects. I think I'm gonna buy a coffee, but to take home and then Maribel could reheat it. That's popular, the French roast place, right? Marty, you're gonna get stuck in the snow. Well, if All Day NYC is watching this live stream, knowing the type of friend that he is, he will help me. He will come push the car. So Dan, if you're watching, I'm on the corner of 85th and Broadway. I'm gonna go inside the store right now. Did I turn the car off? I don't even know if I turned the car off. Okay. Oh my God, please Audi, don't let me down. I pray to the gods of safety that this car gets me home. Oh please Audi, please don't let me down. Please. Please, I'm begging you. I'm begging you to get me home. Okay? Please, okay? Then you'll be nice in the garage, nice and warm. Okay, here we go. Good morning. Let me see what they have on the menu over here. Wait a minute, is this like a place to take out coffee, or am I confusing this with something else? I think I'm confusing this with something. See, if Maribel was watching this live stream, she would say, no, that's not the place. That's the restaurant. Oh my God. Okay, folks, I don't know. Audi is wondering why you're stopping again when you said no more stops. Zabar's is right down the block. Oh, that's so pretty. Oh, wow. That's the prettiest thing I've seen today, those 2 dogs. Wow. Okay, Audi's wondering, yeah. Okay. Oh my God, it snowed already 3 inches. Let me get out of here. Okay, maybe that wasn't the place. That's not like the normal coffee place. Okay, let me see. Let me start the car. Oh my God, please, little car. Please, 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 don't let me down. Please don't let me down. Oh my God, here we go. Yes, 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 we did it. We did it. We did it, Dora and Diego. Watch the police. The police are there. Put on your seatbelt, Marty. The police are gonna give you a ticket. Hello, officer. I'm gonna open up the window and tell them they're live on Twitch. How do you think they'll react? Let me keep it cool. Let me take off my cap so that they don't think I'm a bank robber. I look like a bank robber with this hat. Look. Tell me I don't look like a bank robber. Like that. I look like a cat burglar. Meow, meow. There's no cars in back of me. I'm looking in the rear view. The closest car to me is 3 blocks away. In front of me, 4 blocks. I got the whole street to myself. Meow. Cat burglar. All right, let me pay attention. Red light, Marty. Marty, red light. Stop. Slow down. You see, now the car is angry. Why? That's the second time that's happened. That the car is like beeping, like stop, and I'm not even moving. Oh my God. I'm gonna have to take, yeah, I'm gonna have to take this car for a diagnostics checkup. Oh, I should have just stuck with the Honda. Why didn't I just get a Honda?
Holy shnikes.
Why didn't I just get a Honda? Nah, I had to be going through midlife crisis. That's why I didn't get a Honda. Because I wanted to get something fancy.
A
and,
bank robber working for the all-day NYC syndicate.
That's right. Okay, the corner of 90th and Broadway. 90th and Broadway, headed northbound. I know the windshield wiper's not doing the best job. I'm so sorry. Hey, hold on. Let me see if I could do something over here. Oh, shoot. Red light, red light. Stop. Thank you for the few people who decided to follow. Are you able to tell us where you're watching from? Listen, I'm going to have to get out the car and I'm going to have to... Listen, I feel like this is an episode of I Love Lucy where Ricky has to keep getting out of the car because the windshield wipers are not working. Oh my God. How is that possible? That they don't have technology that the windshield wipers, they can't deflect the ice or snow. What if I was in Alaska? What if I was in Winnipeg or Alberta or Nova Scotia or New Brunswick? What if I was there? Then what? Then the windshield wipers would not even work. Now what am I going to do? Horrible view, which makes for a poor live stream. Thanks for nothing, Audi. Sorry, folks. This is the best I could do. Sorry, it's not my fault. Okay, like I'm on a little bit of a downslope now. Oh, what about Paris Baguette? They sell coffee. Yeah. There's a Paris Baguette coming up. And then that'll give me time. I'll put the windshield wiper, my hands, I'll take the ice off. There's a Starbucks there. Wait a minute. Let me think. Marty, put on your thinking cap. Has anybody ever heard of Leonard Nimoy? Leonard Nimoy, his theater is right around the corner from there. This is the corner of 95th and Broadway. There's a theater there called Symphony Space. It's a smaller theater, like the Beacon Theater, this way that I passed by. But right around the corner, it's called the Leonard Nimoy and the Leonard Nimoy and Thalia Theater. Oh my goodness. Snowstorm 2026.
Mozart famous.
Mozart. Okay, headed northbound, Broadway. Major intersection on Broadway. 96th Street. Look, Paris Baguette is right over
Please
there.
stay safe, Marty.
Yes. Hold on. Are they open, Paris Baguette? Yeah, they're open. Listen, give me a minute. I'm gonna go in here for 1 minute. There's no way I'm gonna get a ticket. No way I'm gonna get a ticket. Please, everybody register for my battle on TikTok tonight. 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock. Mira, mi gente. Oh, God. Hold tight. Oh, my God. Jesus Christ. Oh, my God. The cakes. And the pastries. No, because I can get this in Lidl. Marty, why do you keep saying Lidl? Because that's the name. It's called Lidl. Lidl. Ooh, that egg sandwich looks good. Oh my God, turkey club. Whew. Okay, Paris spaghetti. What are we getting? What are we getting? Marty, think. Nope, I'm gonna go to Lidl. But does Lidl have these pastries? No, they don't. Oh my God, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Do we need this? Lidl. I forgot about that. Please stop doing that. Please stop. Lidl. I want to go to Lidl. Okay, what am I getting over here? A regular coffee. A medium. I don't want to get a ticket. Imagine if you see a tow truck towing my car. How you doing? Sorry. A medium coffee with half and half. Light, no sugar.
The half and half is on the side.
Oh, okay, even better. Thank you. The blueberry tart. Should I get one of these blueberry tarts? Does Maribel eat that? Or should I get a slice of cake? Nah, more bang for the buck, the tart. Damn, but $11, bro? Shh. Okay, thank you. I'm thinking about that. Sorry. You know what? Let me get one of these blueberry tarts also, please. Thank you very much. Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Perspective is not. Yeah, I mean, it's an impossible perspective. No problem.
Yeah, can you? That'd be awesome. Thank you very much. I could pay, yeah, I'll pay you, right? Yeah. Oh, thank you, yeah. Because I'm clumsy and, you know. What's more popular? Oh yeah, I was just gonna ask you because I'm mostly on TikTok, but I just started Twitch like 2 months ago, and the sound of
Also, can I get 2 bacon, egg, and cheese on a roll?
2 bacon, egg, and cheese on a roll. No. Thank you so much. Thank you very, very much. Oh, I'm sorry. Bacon, egg, and cheese on a roll. Half and half is there, right? I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna walk over there. Sorry.
You are a bum.
Wait a minute.
Thank you very much, sir. You're a gentleman and a scholar.
Marty, with that many desserts, you might as well just get one of everything. Then you won't miss out on anything.
Okie dokie. Stop making that noise. Stop. I'm gonna fall. You're making me nervous. Stop it. Sorry, honey. Sorry, I'm talking to the car. Mira, I gotta put this in the back seat. Imagine if I forget the coffee and I start driving. Imagine I drive, okay, let's put on the seatbelt, guys and girls. And then I say, wait a minute, where's the coffee that I just paid $17 for? It wasn't $17. I don't even know how much it was. All I know is I got back $5. I gave him a 20. Here we go. We're gonna try this again. Oh, that's right, I was supposed to take the ice off. Oh my God, what time is it? 8:50, it's almost 9 o'clock. Place your bets, everybody, place your bets. Will Marty get home or will he get stuck in the snow? Place your bets. I'm back. Okie dokie. That's it. No more pit stops. Here we go. Come on, little car. You can do it.
Good morning, everyone. Hope you're all staying warm and cozy. I see it's snowing in NYC.
New York City. You won't find this on any channel unless you're watching another New York City live streamer. And I'm sure that there's a lot right now streaming from Central Park or Rockefeller Center or wherever they are. I've been on since around 5:30, 5 in the morning. TikTok for about 2 hours, and then now Twitch for about an hour and a half. The time is 8:52. This is the corner of 99th Street and Broadway. 99th and Broadway. This is 100th Street. Thank you again for everybody who's watching. Let's see what else is on the radio besides that. New York City snowstorm. Tell your friends, share the video. Come on. Follow my page on TikTok and watch, listen. If you want to see what Rockefeller Center looks like at 6 o'clock in the morning today, when it started snowing, you have to watch the video that I posted on TikTok. Same username, Marty Marua. I'm asking as a favor. I'm genuinely asking as a favor if you are able to. Obviously, nobody has to do that. And listen, thank you for following also. Thank you for following, sharing, liking, etc., 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 etc. 100th and Broadway, headed northbound. The time now is 8:54. I'm trying not to drive fast because of the weather and for everybody could see more. But I'm looking in my rear view mirror. There's like a bus in back of me. And I want to make sure that I keep a good distance. This is 102nd Street that I just passed. This is 103rd coming up. I'm going to stop right over here. You see part of the New York City Parks Department right over here? Or the team that helps clean up? What they're doing right over here, the gentleman on the left. They're shoveling, they're putting ice along the walkways. This is 103rd Street and Broadway. Thank you for whoever's watching again. I know I keep repeating it, but like, really thank you. Because I'm sure there's now, at this point, there's got to be other, how many other streamers is on TikTok right now? There's got to be at least a half a dozen outside right now. Whether they're big or small pages, I don't know all the names. But my guess is there's at least a half a dozen. Times Square, Central Park. Me, I'm headed back north, uptown. I'm on 104th and Broadway. This is 106th Street and Broadway. I'm gonna take the stop right here. Anybody have any questions? Anybody new here? Like really, is there anybody who's like new to this page? Anybody here who's never seen me on TikTok before? I just started really streaming heavily on this platform, Twitch, a little over a month and a half ago. I feel the slipping and sliding a little bit right at that spot that I was at. This is 108th Street. Oh, 108th Street and Broadway, headed northbound. Uh-oh, a little slip and slide, slights. Damn, I hope I get up that hill where I live. That's gonna be something. All right, we're gonna do it. Cathedral Parkway and 110th Street. Broadway, still north. Going straight north. Tom's Restaurant on the corner. That's the restaurant from the Seinfeld TV show. If anybody's familiar with Seinfeld, the TV show, that's the restaurant right there. You see it? Listen, I have a TikTok battle coming up. Oh, thank you so much for the chair. Thank you. I have a TikTok battle coming up tonight at 9 p.m. against our friend Bobby. TikTok battle. Marty Marua is the username. That's me. Same username like here. Same one. I'm asking as a favor. If anybody, if even if you're busy, if you could spare 10 minutes, not even 10 minutes for tonight, that would be awesome. That's on TikTok. Again, not on Twitch. That's on TikTok. TikTok, it's an assigned battle. Meaning the company, TikTok itself, they assign the battle. Did you see the streets over here a little bit? Look at the floor. It looks like not a lot of snow here, or like if it was shoveled. And then other parts of Broadway, it's not like this. Did you notice that? This is 115th Street and Broadway. Columbia University property on the right. This is Columbia University. The main entrance is at the next corner. And did you know that Columbia University was built on top or on land that was once an insane asylum? Did y'all know that? The fun fact, it's not fun, but it's a fact. I don't know if y'all heard me. This neighborhood that I'm in is called Morningside Heights. That's the name of this particular part of Manhattan that I'm in. I'm in New York City. So Morningside Heights, at one point in time, about 150, 200 years ago, had several insane asylums. Look at how this truck is doing this. And one of those insane asylums was located here. It was a different building. This is not the same building. And look how he's doing that. You see that? How they're cleaning the sidewalk with those brooms, and the circular brooms. So this is the main entrance to Columbia University, right here. That's the main entrance. Sorry, I know the window and the clarity, but anyway, here, let me shimmy to the right because this car. And all this property is part of Columbia. This is where the protest, if anybody was following the protest for the Free Palestinians, the Free Palestine protest. So this was the college that was getting the most focus. This college, Columbia University. Listen, thank you again for everybody who's watching, for everybody who's listening, or for sharing the video, letting others know that I'm streaming, you know, like fellow TikTok friends. Let's see what else is on besides this song. I wish the windshield wiper would wipe it with a little bit better. Sorry. I know the views are not the best. Alright, Broadway, headed northbound. This is 120th Street that I'm on. See, this is good for people who live in New York City. This live stream right now, honestly, is good for people who live in New York City, in Manhattan or the Bronx, and they want to see like how are the roads really. I know that the person on Channel 7 and Channel 2 News and Channel 4, they will tell you several highways that are busy or not, but they're not going to be specific. Like the corner of Broadway and 121st Street is now clear. The streets have been paved. The main streets going north, and then like 4-block visibility. See, the visibility is, let's see, still like 3 blocks, almost 4-block visibility straight ahead of me. There's only one other car in back of me, 0 cars in front of me. The time now is 9:04. A lot of police cars, which is great to see that. Oh, listen, thank you for that, Tiffany and everybody else. At the next light, I'm going to pick up the camera to give a proper thank you. I don't like to just give like a blanket thank you because that's not nice. Like, thank you for everybody who's what do they call the Bitcoins, the bits? I wish they had a better name. I know I've said that a lot. Like, it's just silly for me. That's just me. Not in a bad way silly. It's just like funny. Anyhow, like other names, names of things that exist are sometimes funny. Like knife. Why do you have to put K-N-I-F-E? Why knife? Knife. No, it's pronounced knife. No, but there's a K. Silly. That's another example of silly. All right, so Tiffany, Melly, Leia, hey, thank you. Rosemary, right? And Simi, and who else? Is it Rosemar? Like Rosemary, right? Y'all don't use, yeah, I use TikTok. That's my main platform. And Martin, that's my main, this is my backup. I'm on Twitch.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, I gotta pay attention. Bro, the windshield wipers are bugging me out. Nah, I'm gonna have to ask Audi, like, can I change the wipers or can you sell me better ones? I'll pay. I don't care how much they are. $100, no problem. Where do I sign up? Do you take Diners Club or personal check? I'm sure that there's at least 15 people that are watching right now that when I said, do you take Diners Club or check, that you have no idea what that means. Isn't that amazing? That there's about 15 people who've never heard of Diners Club. And at one point in time, that was a big credit card company. Diners Club was bigger than Visa, bigger than American Express, bigger than MasterCard. It was massive. Diners Club. And checks are, you know, like a bank. You write a check. But most people pay everything touch-tone phone or online or on your cell phone. Isn't that something? Bro, he went through the red light. That car just went through the red light. That's going to be a pinnable video if the windshield wipers did a better job. I don't feel like getting back out to try to... Oh, man. That's the train that you hear on the left. I don't know if you can hear it. All right. Will the car make it? Yes. So far, so good. Yeah. Every time I'm at a red light and when I hit the pedal to move, that's the music that we need because I could get stuck. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Now what? I gotta get out the car and take off the ice from the windshield wipers. I'm the only car here. Look, there's no car going 4 or 5 blocks in front. Nobody on the right. Only the bus. The light's gonna turn green for me in about 20 seconds. Listen, tonight I have a TikTok battle at 9 p.m. versus a friend whose name is Bobby, and he has over 600,000 followers. Shout out Department of Sanitation. Department of Sanitation, New York City. They're on it. And then that was a city bus in back, in front. So city bus, the police, the city bus, and sanitation. Wow. That's great. That's where taxpayer dollars are going. This is wonderful to see. That's part of where the dollars, when you buy something in a store, the taxes, or part of your property taxes and all these different taxes, excise tax. Okay, hold on. Let me just focus. Forget about the taxes. Because I really gotta, these windshield wipers. Oh boy. Well, at least a little bit. Maybe if I just keep doing that, maybe that'll eventually fall off. Nah, it's just making it harder. Hold on, I gotta slow down. Yeah, I feel the wobbling. I feel a little bit of the shakiness on the floor below me. All right, 140th Street. We're getting closer. 140. I need to get to 215. Oh my goodness gracious. Maybe I should take the highway. No, I'm gonna stay here. I'm gonna stay here. I'm gonna go local all the way. Maybe we'll get 300 people to watch us. All right, for those of you who don't know, there's also a talk to text feature available here on this live stream. Let me see what else is on the radio. Now I'm gonna do skipping.
To avoid doing that, but over the last 7 to 8 years, and I do this, and I don't know if it's healthy.
Oh, thank you. Who did that? Gwen? Gwenovate? Let me see what else. Hold on. Oh, green light. Marty, wake up. Yeah, this is the best I could do. This is the best view you're gonna get. I'm so sorry. Or I'm gonna have to get out of the car again and... Or maybe what if I put the heating pads on the front of the window? Uh-oh, that car's slipping and sliding too, like me a little bit. Oh my God, I'm gonna have to start taking the lights too, probably. That sounds like a radio station from the 1950s. 17 seconds. Hold on, don't hang up. Bro, that's frozen on the windshield wiper. Oh my God. All right, this is the, okay, listen, sometimes in life, you have to accept. To this day, I'll never know how long it took my father to accept the fact that his right leg was completely amputated because of his diabetes, and then he had the dialysis for the remainder of his life. I wonder how long it took. That's an extreme analogy compared to the windshield wiper. But I've already accepted the fact that it's not working the way that it should. Just like the radio is not working the way it should, for whatever reason. It's going on and off sporadically.
Spray windshield wiper fluid so it can remove the ice, Marty.
Yeah, I was thinking of doing that, but then I was thinking it would freeze over. Okay, I did it. Now it's worse. That's why I didn't want to do the windshield wiper fluid. That was the exact reason. I should have listened to myself. There's the windshield wiper fluid. But I'm not angry at whoever wrote that. Maybe it'll work in a little bit. I just turned on the heat on the front. I mean, I'm gonna try. Sorry for the poor view, everyone. I'm gonna have to get out the car again. Yeah, I can't drive like this. I'm gonna have to wipe it like the proper way. There's no busting back here, right? Okay, now everyone's gonna have to hold tight, like for real this time, like a few minutes. This is not gonna be 30 seconds, this is gonna be several moments. Hold tight.
Marty, wipe off the wiper blades.
if you buy an Audi, windshield wipers. All right, and that's the best that we could do. And we have to accept this, and that's that. I hear the beeping, I hear it. It's the seatbelt, I gotta put it on. 1 minute. Yeah, red alert! DJ Red Alert in the house. (148th Street), headed northbound. I'm in Manhattan, New York City. Broadway, it's snowing, it's 9:17 in the morning. Thank you for everybody who, I don't know if anybody subscribed, but if you did, I'd love to see you say hi and where you're from. I don't think anybody subscribed. So if anybody followed, is the next one. Like, tell us where you're watching from. Even if I missed the comment, like I can reread the comments at home on my laptop. When I review the video, like when I get home. Here, let me just look at the screen real quick. Hi. The light. I got 13 seconds. Yeah, I gotta put the thing like this so I can read the comments. Simi Yoto. Hi, from UK. Hey! That's D. Is that D? Come on. Hold on. Oh, the rear defrost. My hair's a mess because I had the cap on. Thank you for watching. I'm going to flip the camera around. Look. And Rosemary. And Tiffany. And Dee. And somebody named Sharp. Lots of new followers, yeah? Holy smokes. How come I can't see that? I wish there was a screen that I could see, like, I'm sorry, the phone's like wobbling. I wish there was a screen, look, the snowblower, that shows me how many new followers. Is it 5 new followers? Is it 10 new followers? For anybody who's new here, like who's never seen me on TikTok, my name is Marty. I live stream every day. Sometimes mostly on Twitch, sometimes mostly on TikTok, sometimes 50-50. I try my best to do several live streams a day. It's gonna be somewhere in Manhattan or somewhere in the Bronx. Generally, that's where you'll see my streams. Somewhere in Manhattan, or somewhere in the Bronx, all throughout Manhattan, from Washington Heights, Harlem, where I am, and then going down to Columbia University, Central Park, Rockefeller Center. I was there this morning. I was also on on TikTok, streaming from St. Patrick's Cathedral this morning at around 5:30, or 5:30 this morning, and I was on 5th Avenue. I was on Park Avenue, passed by Madison. Where else was I? Central Park South. I was by I didn't pass by the Plaza Hotel, but I was a block away. Now I'm in Upper Manhattan. This is the border of Washington Heights and Broadway. In front of me, the street is 156th Street. The cars are going super slow, extra slow. And I'm gonna stop right over here too. I know I'm stopping like about a car and a half lengths away, but I'm just gonna wait, and I'm looking in my rear view mirror as well, just to make sure there's no car in back. And if I see that they're having difficulty stopping, I start to move a little bit. Oh my goodness, thank you so much for the bits, right? I don't know if Lauren is here, but thank you, Lauren. Melly, thank you. Kimberly. Tiffany, thank you. Who else? Ray's here. Hey, Ray. Yeah, I have been posting on TikTok. I have to post more. Thank you. And D, thank you. Hold on, I gotta move the car up because I got a green light and the bus just honked at me. Sorry that it's blurry. I'm trying to, you know, so that it's not blurry. Let's see what other songs are playing. 1 minute. That's a good song, but it's ending.
Not me. I'm saving money to buy this luxury BMW or this luxury Benz. That's not it.
157th Street. Oh boy, now we're going uphill. Crossing fingers that this car gets me there. 158th Street. Green light. $159th Street and Broadway. The time now is 9:22. In a little while, we'll be passing by Columbia Presbyterian Hospital. Yeah, I'm trying not to go super fast. Like I noticed, I'm going 16. I'm going 16 miles an hour. But I noticed when I hit like 20, 25, a little bit of like slight shakiness. So I'm really going to be going at a very low speed. That guy's got a nice camera. This guy's straight ahead of me in the middle of the street. He's taking photos. I like to see other photographers do their thing, take pictures. Like, that's so cool to watch.
There's your Benson Boone at number 17. All right, Mr. Fantasy, let's go back. Let me explain this concept or guy to you. He's got a big following on TikTok. And his...
TikTok. Cyndi Lauper. Let's see what else is playing.
I saw next week. Was there a severance package? Oh, yeah. I mean, thank God I had a severance. I was able to really take some time.
This is 165th Street and Broadway. On my left, I know it's hard to see, but on my left is the Children's Hospital for Columbia Presbyterian. That's the Children's Hospital right on the left. And the adult hospital is on the other corner, which is 168th Street. Yeah, maybe I should just keep this music because of the snow, right? The vibe of the snow. And this music fits it. All right, getting closer to my end destination. I decided to go local all the way up rather than take the highway. The time now is 9:25. Oh, that's interesting what you wrote down. I never said this to anybody on a live forum or platform before. when I was in high school, I was in photography class, and I learned how to develop my own film. And I loved photography. I still love photography. I don't practice it, but I love it. That was such a passionate hobby for me that I started buying my own, I don't even remember the names of the different liquids in order to develop film. And somehow I got a hold of the projector, the machine that transposes the picture, the negative, to the film paper. Like, I had the whole setup in my parents' bathroom. The smell, I remember that very well, very potent smell. I didn't protect myself properly, to be honest, but I was very, very into photography and developing film and the whole art, the whole process. And even if there's like a little crack of light under the door, I learned that even that affects the quality of the developing of the film. Yeah, I was really into photography. Very much so. I really, really was. Sometimes even now when I'm streaming on, or before Twitch, on TikTok, I'll pause the video to take a picture of a Vespa standing in a particular part of New York City with a particular background, or something on something that's very different, that is not normal, that people have to say, huh? Let me look at that again. Those are the pictures that I like. Anyway, look at this guy. It is what it is, but he's gonna make money. That's how I see it. So I know some people could see this fellow and say, oh, I feel sorry. He's on the bike, he's delivering food, but you know what? He's young, he's strong. People are gonna feel sorry, and they're gonna say, oh, here's a $10 tip instead of $5. This guy's gonna make money today. So I wish him safety before anything else, and I wish him to make a lot of money. All the food delivery in New York City, I don't know how it works in other cities. I don't know how it works in Florida or Arizona or Orlando or Hawaii or Tallahassee or Maine or wherever you live, or other countries. But in New York City, that is probably $1 billion industry, if not more. The delivery, the amount of money that's generated through these bicycle riders is gotta be $1 billion minimum. No way that it's even $500 million. There's a ton of people who can't afford to pay rent or ordering food like that. Uber Eats, DoorDash, Grubhub, what's the other one? Uber Eats, DoorDash, Grubhub. There's a few other food deliveries. And then there's the companies that deliver groceries. Holy smokes. There's no city in the world I could put my life on the line. Not Tokyo, not in Japan or China. There's no city, I think, that has more food delivery options or people than this city. Right? I'm probably right. Instacart, another one. Yeah, I hope they pay them well too. Listen, I'm getting closer to my end destination. I was not planning to be out this long, but this is gonna be one of those snowstorms, maybe, that'll be like a once in a lifetime category snowstorms. The once every 10 years. So I need to get to 215th Street. I just passed 176th Street. I'm not gonna make any more pit stops. No more pit stops. I don't want to get stuck where I need to drive. There's like a little bit of a hill. Red light. 178th Street. On my left, this is the equivalent of Penn Station Grand Central Where Grand? Wait a minute. Hold on. Not Grand Central. What's it called? In Times Square on 42nd and 8th. Not Grand Central. That's on the east side. Penn Station's 34th Street. I forgot the name. You believe that? I can't believe I forgot the name. Somebody will remember. I can't believe that's embarrassing. Okay, Port Authority. Gee, how did I forget the name? That's not good, right? Oh God, please let that not be a sign of what's to come. Port Authority. Please, oh gods of help. Please, I'm not gonna even turn the camera. You can't even see the George Washington Bridge on the left. Please let that not be a sign of my mental stability. So anyway, on the left over here is the equivalent of the Port Authority in Manhattan at 42nd Street. This is at 179th and Broadway. Listen, I gotta put the phone down. The road is like a little bit shaky. It is slippery. I feel it. Look, I know that the light turned yellow, but if I press the brake, I feel I'm gonna keep sliding. So I just casually went through slowly. I'm looking at the other drivers too to see the wheel patterns, like are they slipping and sliding? I'm not making any food stops. We have food at home. I want to make a food stop, but I'm not going to. Visibility now seems to be a little bit less. Now it's a visibility of about, let me see, 1, 2, okay, maybe 3 blocks straight ahead I could see. I'm at 181st Street and Broadway. This would be considered the heart of Washington Heights, where I am right now. The heart of Washington Heights. Is there anybody who's new to this little Twitch page? Anybody? Green light, right? Oh, the windshield wipers. I'm grateful to have them, but I know that they're not working even close to the right way with the ice. I'm going at 13 miles an hour, in case you're wondering. The temperature outside shows 12 degrees. To my left is one of the police stations or police precincts in New York City. It's the 34th precinct here in Washington Heights. This is Broadway and 184th Street that I'm at. And I'm going northbound. You see how I'm slipping and sliding a little bit? So I have to go really slow. I'm gonna go home now. If the police ask me, yeah, I gotta be really careful. Thanks again for watching, for all those that are watching. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. The time now is 9:34. I've been on for a little over 2 hours. I'm at the corner of 184th and Broadway. Looking forward for the light to turn green. I'm gonna put on my hazard lights as I drive. Yeah, there's no car in back of me for at least 7 blocks. I'm looking in the rear view. In front of me, well, you could see there's a car and a truck. But I want everyone to see that I'm going slow. Look, I'm gonna brake, but let me see. Am I gonna brake or keep sliding? No, I did like a soft brake. That building, I know I mention this often, but that building straight ahead that I'm gonna zoom in on right now, that was once the Sophia Storage and Moving Company. I don't know if they still have offices or what, the business itself, but Sophia Storage and Moving, that building. That building was responsible for the care and oversight of the Mona Lisa painting, right? Mona Lisa, and the King Tut exhibit from Egypt when they traveled to the United States. So they first came to New York City. The painting, I think that was sometime in the 1980s. The Mona Lisa and the King Tut coffin and exhibit, the mummy. So this building over here, and it has the name like written. Let me see. I can't really focus on it. Oh, it says. Yeah, you can't see it. I'm driving. Another time I'll show it to you, but you could Google it if you want. That's even better. Like if you go to google.com. I just always find that fascinating because the Mona Lisa is one of the most famous paintings on the planet. Most people have heard of it. And then the King Tut, you know, the mummy, that's the most famous also mummy in the world. So for that company to be responsible for its care, that's like a big deal, in my opinion. That build on the right, you see that this is a restaurant. That's a restaurant. It's called La Cantina. That restaurant was the favorite restaurant for Tracy Morgan to be hanging out at or eating at back during the year 2022 and 2020. Sometimes like the Tribeca neighborhood or the financial district, 1.5 million, 1 to 1.5 million.
Good morning. I see we have some new friends in our chat today.
Yeah.
Please be sure to hit that follow button so you don't miss any of the fun Marty party. Don't forget to collect your channel points at the bottom left of your screen. When that little box turns into green, tap it. Thanks again, enjoy. And hi Marty, glad to see you friend. Stay safe, stay warm. Get a coffee, hot beverage.
Yes, I have a coffee. That was a beautiful message. I gotta see who wrote that. Hey Ravi, hi Ravi. Tiffany, thank you Tiffany. I love those messages. Wow, I finished that coffee that I bought this morning. Thank you for watching, everybody. Thank you for the little bit, the Bitcoin thingies. Uh-oh, the motorcycle, the one that we were in, that was in front of us. He stopped there. Something happened. I hope he's okay.
And I'm your girl, Jazzy Bell. Join us Sunday nights as we bring you Rap Fabulous.
That's going to be hard for the delivery people.
Hit us up on social media at 94.7 The Block or at Rap Fabulous.
Fresh Direct, another food delivery company in my left that just passed by that truck. So I came all the way from 34th Street, from 32nd Street, all the way I drove up to 200th Street. So about 170 blocks north, approximately. Approximately 170 blocks north I went.
What I do and use upside.
Thank you for everybody who's been watching for the whole time or for part of the time. Thank you for listening. Sorry for the poor visibility. Here's another food delivery guy. Wobbling, it's shaky, it's tough. I'm crossing fingers that they get good tips. This is the intersection of Dyckman and Broadway. Another big intersection here in Manhattan. This is the neighborhood that I live in. Not that far from here. I'm going to be signing off in a little while. I've been on for a little bit. I really appreciate everybody who stayed on to watch, because there will be other live streamers streaming today. There will be. There are right now on TikTok, maybe on Twitch. I don't know who will be streaming. Austin Howard was on. That was great. I didn't see him because I was on myself, but it was nice seeing Austin Howard. He's very much liked by many people. I'm sure Jerry will be out, Mikey will be out, Dan will be out, Marvin, Shakir, David, who else? Ruby, maybe Boogie Bob, a lot of people, Kenny, a lot of people are going to be out today. I wish them all safety as they walk around the city with or without their gimbal, and what else? And that's it. Most of them were going to be on TikTok streaming. I'm happy that I was able to share this Twitch stream. I appreciate everybody who takes the time to clip the videos. I'm going to try to clip a video today. Like, I forgot how to do it from my laptop. I'm gonna try. I don't think I could do it through my phone. Is there anybody who's new here who would like to just say, hey, I'm new? This is the Dyckman farmhouse. This is one of the oldest farmhouses or buildings right there in New York City. 1783 was built. It's a museum now. It shows how life was in the 1700s. This is 207th and Broadway. I made it to my neighborhood. I can't believe it. Wow. I'm clapping for myself because a couple times I was a little bit shaky. But I still have a long way to go because I got to go up a hill. And this is going to be the trouble part. This is going to be the problem part. So I hope that I make it. Thank you all for watching and for listening. I wish everybody a beautiful day. I'm going to post a few more videos. For those of you like Simone Bruja, or Tiffany, or who else has been clipping videos? M.A., Jenny Beth, and everybody else who's been able to clip videos. This live stream has dozens and dozens of clippable moments. I mean, over 100 easily today's stream, but the window. Oh boy, here we go. Crossing fingers. This is one of the hills. I'm gonna go right in the middle. I don't care because this is one of the hills. And right here on the right is the second one. This is the second one right here. Crossing fingers. Come on, Audi. Please don't let me down. Please don't let me down, Audi. Please, please, please. Please prove my doubt wrong. Prove my doubtful conscience wrong. That you could drive up this little baby hill. This little bunny hill. Thank you for watching, everybody. Is there anybody who's new here? Is there anybody who's new? This is the neighborhood that I live in. Is there anybody who's never seen this live stream before? Look, we got the Bambi music. Now we're gonna see the reindeer and the rabbit following in the back. And then Winnie the Pooh's gonna pop out. The time now is 9:47. Thank you for everybody who's taking the time to watch this live stream. I'm in the Inwood section of Upper Manhattan. This is the neighborhood I've lived in for over 25 years now. Straight ahead of me, this is a historic district, meaning that if you were to ever walk here...
Dan met the mayor this morning. Look out for an Instagram post later.
Nice! Excellent. If you're ever walking in this neighborhood, there's some signs here that are brown. Like on my left, over here, which is 217th Street. And that is designating this neighborhood as a historic district. I know it's hard to see, but there's private homes here on the left.
Hey Marty, I'm bringing my son to NYC in 3 weeks for his 18th birthday, staying at Grand Central Hyatt. If you had one tip for a first-time NYC visitor, what would it be?
That would be the tip. No, the tip would be, hold on. Let me just focus on this in front of me. Dress warmly. It's gonna be cold. Oh boy. Let me just focus on this little maneuver right here. Oh, they want the spot. Okay, I got you. Okay, dress warm because it will be cold, even if you come in February, or just with layers. And look at the places that are not like besides Fifth Avenue and Times. I don't know how long you're gonna be here for. If you're gonna be here for 2 days or 3 or 1, that also matters. Besides Times Square or Fifth Avenue, the touristy spots or Rockefeller Center, make sure to check out Chelsea. Write this down on a piece of paper, please. Write this down. Chelsea Marketplace. Write that down. Write down the Highline Park. Write down Chinatown and Little Italy. The Financial District, meaning Wall Street. The South Street Seaport, specifically the Tin Pan building. Inside the Tin Pan, it's expensive, the food places, but just the look, it's pretty. That's in Manhattan. You know, there's a lot of places. Try to take a city bus like I do. I've been live streaming for 3.5 years now. I live stream a lot from the bus, going around. Take the M4 bus from 34th Street to 190th Street. It's a 2-hour ride, and you get to see a lot of New York City from the bus. Take a bus from the beginning to the end route, if you're able to. That sound that you hear is the snow. Listen, I'm going to sign off from right over here. I'm going to sign off. Oh, look at that dog, how happy he is. I'm going to sign off, and then I'll be back on again later. Don't forget, I have a TikTok battle coming up today on TikTok at 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock. We're gonna raid somebody, right? Who's on? Does anybody know if Dan is on? Hi, everybody. Is All Day NYC on? Hey, Melly. Listen, Jan and everybody who's watching, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. I wish everybody a wonderful day, a wonderful Sunday, stress-free. Dutchman, Dan is, wait, he's on or off? Oh, he's on. Okay, I'm gonna rate him. Okay, let me just do that. Thank you, Sharp. Thank you so much, everybody. Mwah, 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 mwah. Thank you for the beautiful comments. I appreciate that. Thank you for everybody for participating in the chat. Chantel, I mentioned your name earlier, and T-Rods. I mentioned a lot of names earlier today. So it's good to see your name here. I hope you're doing well. And who else is here? I'm just trying to read all the names. Anyway, for whoever's here, thank you for watching. I'm going to go home now and park the car. And I hope you know, the battle that I have tonight, it's at 9 o'clock. It's the schedule battle that TikTok schedules. You know, when TikTok assigns a battle, this is an assigned battle from TikTok. So that's going to be happening today. I'm hungry. Like, I want like a candy or a cracker. Hold on. I got to put something in my mouth. Maybe a piece of chocolate. Yep. Chocolate. All right. A mince. I'm going to take a mince because I didn't eat and I have like a bad taste in my mouth. Not a bad taste, but anyway. All right. Any questions? Thank you for following. Anybody want to subscribe before we hang up? I'm going to call my mom now real quick. What time is it? The time now, I've been up for 2.5 hours, 9:53. I'm going to call my mom and I'm going to park my car. I made it to the neighborhood. Audi, thank you very much, Audi. Bye for now, everybody. Oh, God. 9 o'clock. I'll be on from 8:30 p.m. I don't know if anybody has gloves. That's the question. I'm going to have to go on TikTok. I'm going to have to go on TikTok at home again. I'm going to live stream. I don't know what time. Maybe at 1, 2 o'clock for like a little while. Just to say hi. This is the A5 model. Letter A, letter 5. Number 5. All right, so I'm going to hang up now. I wish everybody a beautiful afternoon. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Let's find Dan. Sorry. All right, so have a good day, everybody. I'll be back. I'm going to post a lot of videos on TikTok. Please watch my videos on TikTok. And please consider following me here on Twitch, on Kick, K-I-C-K, and on Twitter, letter X. Please consider. I rated Dan, All Day NYC. I'll see you later. Have a beautiful afternoon, everybody. Thank you so much, really. I thank you all for watching and for listening. I wish everybody... I was on TikTok for 2.5 hours today. Already, I did 2.5 hours on TikTok. I did 2.5 hours here on Twitch. I was already out from at 4 o'clock in the morning. I was already driving downtown. I'll be on TikTok in a few hours again. Take care, everybody. Have a beautiful day. Let's raid Dan. See ya.